My speaker is not working properly. Can you hear? Cool. Okay. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to class today. I'm really happy that you're here. Today's flow is mostly built around opening up through the upper back and the hips. I feel like a lot of us, just, any day of a pandemic week, those things are going to is 2 blocks or 2 tallish and sturdyish things and a little bit of room to move. So if you'd like a playlist, I dropped one in the chat box below. Feel free to flow along. No pressure. I'm starting the playlist now. And we'll get started in a comfortable seated position with the best way to chill out. So find a comfortable seat. I like to sit on top of a block to lift up my hips. A little easier to sit up nice and straight, but find what's going to work for you. Fidget around as much as you need to, then commit and start just to take a couple really deep breaths all on your own. With your inhales, taking in as much air as possible, feeling the body fill. And with every exhale, a sense of softening, untangling. Take a couple more really big breaths on your own to welcome yourself to the space. Feel your shoulders relax. Lift tall through, hug your belly button in towards your spine, feeling the core turn on to support you. For alternate nostril breathing, bring your right hand up towards your face. Let your thumb hang out in either your pinky or your second to last finger. Everything else tucks in. Bring your right thumb, exhale completely out your left nostril. Inhale, left nostril. Plug left, exhale, right nostril. Good. Inhale, right. Plug right, exhale, left. Soften the face. Inhale, left. Plug left, exhale, right, nice and slow. Inhale, right. Plug right, exhale, left. Make your inhales and exhales an equal pace. And notice any urge to rush, to hurry up and get to the next breath. Can you inhale? And every exhale, relax your shoulders even more. Reconnect to your core, find a little lift through your heart, keep breathing. Good, couple more rounds, nice and easy. If this is challenging for you and you find that your mind is wandering, see if you can become interested on the quality and the mechanics of your breath. Feeling the way each inhale maybe tickles little hairs in your nostrils. Noticing a physical release, a softening as you reach the bottom. Complete one full round on your own. You'll end with an exhale out your left nostril. No hurry, no rush. When you've finished, rest with both hands resting on your leg, body feels. Give your body a scan from head to toe, noticing places where you're still holding some time. Take a big breath in, fill all the way up. And a big open mouth exhale, let something go. Blink your eyes open. find, oh no, stay seating. We're gonna do neck stretches. All right, send your right arm straight out to a T, shoulder. And so this is a stretch for the right side of the neck. This might be plenty for you. If you'd like a little more, bring your hand to the back of your skull, gently tug on the neck, and with like 2% pressure, increasing pressure on the head, nice and easy. Play with more movement. Start to rotate your arm, not just the wrist, but the whole hand. Flipping the palm up, just noticing the way that tension in the neck might refer sensation all through the arm. Nice. Pause if you have any movement. Your armpits. Take a full breath in. It was a really inhale in the armpit and a big breath out. Lift your chin up to the top left corner of the room you're in, stretching along the front of the neck. Breathe in. Gently bring your head back to center, release the right arm, and we'll find this on the other side. Left arm goes straight out. Right ear relaxes towards the right shoulder. Pause before doing anything else. Be present with the way this side might be different than the other and assess what you might need. Maybe chin and the arm feels really good. Explore these sensations for 2 more breaths here. Creating space between the shoulder and the ear. Good. Pause with movement in the arm. Bring your nose down, side of the neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Now lift your chin to the top right corner, bringing the stretch more towards the underside of the jaw. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Gently release the left hand. Now child's pose. Bring your toes to touch behind you, knees out as wide as feels comfortable. Crawl your fingertips forward. Take a big breath in. Option to stay right here. If you'd like to build on this a little bit, you can crawl your fingertips towards the right corner of your mat, finding a stretch along the left side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your right palm, gently find a little twist. Nice gentle rotation in the spine, twisting towards the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to center. Crawl your fingertips over towards the left corner of your mat. Noticing space between each rib, space along your side bodies, even into the armpits. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the ground beneath you. For a little twist, bring your left palm onto the earth, close. It feels good to you. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Return to center. Now, as an alternative to cat and cow, I offer you child's pose to king cobra. I'll break that down here. If it doesn't feel good in your body, cow, you know that you like. For king cobra, start to rock forward on towards your palms, rolling over the knees. Heels might lift any amount. And if this doesn't feel good in your low back, try letting your shoulders collapse, the opposite of up dog. And if this still isn't working for you, don't worry about it. But if this is feeling hips, maybe you find a little windshield wiper with the feet, looking over the opposite shoulder. Good. And to turn it into a flow, breathe in. And as you exhale, push yourself back to child's pose. You have 4 breaths to either explore, to play with cat and cow from tabletop. Totally up to you, but let your breath be your guide. Notice if you're still clenching any tension in the jaw, around the neck. Can you release that? Finish 1 full round of your. Good. We'll meet together in a static tabletop. And then come to standing on your knees. Bring both of your blocks. This is the stargazer flow we've been playing with a little bit in this class. So I like to do child's pose legs this way. Toes touch behind me, knees out. Outsides of your ankles, kind of close to your ankles. Yeah. You can adjust as needed. Start sitting back on your heels. Bring your left hand to the block on your left side. As you breathe in, lift your hips, lift your right arm up. You can pause right here. Keep pushing the hips forward. Connect to your core slightly to protect. Reach your top arm up and back, opening all through the front line of the body. Breathe in, reach tall. And breathe out, come back down. Nice job. Bring your right hand to the block on your right side. Nice and easy. Inhale, push the hips forward and up. Full breath in here. And breath out, come back to center. We'll find a little flow now. Come to the left side. Inhale, lift and expand. Exhale, come down. Switch sides, right hand on the block. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, lower. We'll do one more round. Hand on your left block. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, lower. Nice job. Right hand on the right block. Inhale, expand. Exhale, back down. Meet me in downward facing dog. Palms on the mat, about shoulders width distance. Feet can be as far apart as feels good. Knees can be as bent as you need them to be. Focus on two things here. The first is your hands. Spread your fingers wide to the webbing, like you're trying to palm a basketball. Use this to distribute weight away from your wrists. Let your hand share some of the burden. And other than the hand, second thing to focus on here is the length of your spine. Can you imagine, can you visualize your spine from the tip of your head all the way through your tailbone, one long? Breathe out. One more like that. Big breath in, fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Walk your feet up behind your wrists. Let your head hang super. There's a lot here. Take twists if it feels good. To relieve some pressure in your kind of upper middle back, bring your hands to interlace at your neck and gently tug your skull down towards the earth. Take 3 more breaths here, letting the head. Nice. One more full round of breath wherever you are. Gently bring your hands to your hips, bend your knees a lot, and with control, hinge up to. Nice job. Find mountain pose at the front of your mat. Toes can touch with a little sliver between your heels or feet wider apart, up to you. Breathe in, reach your fingertips up high. Pause here. Take a moment to connect to the earth beneath you. It might feel good to close your eyes. Sense into the stability of the ground, the way it your feet down into the ground. Notice that feedback from your mat, from the ground, gravity pushing back. Does gravity push back? My brain told me to say that. I don't know. All right, reach your fingertips up high, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your belly button to your spine. One more breath in. Right, whatever arm variation you like. I like to bring my right hand to the left rib cage to really feel the lengthening, the stretching. Full breath in here. Breath out. Nice. Inhale, mountain, come to center. And exhale to like a rainbow side bend. Settle into your arm variation, your strong shape. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Bend at the knees, hinge down. Inhale, lift halfway. Toes wide, heels in. This is really early in class for something that's big on the hips. It's okay. If this doesn't really work right now, try blocks underneath your glutes to bring the earth closer. You can also stay up high. It's okay if your heels don't touch. And while you're kind of working into the hips, undoing all the sitting we've been doing, it might feel nice to kind of know that even after the very first one of these, this is going to feel a lot more welcome in your body. So breathe through any discomfort. You can stay right where you are. To add a little twist, bring your right hand down towards the earth, right elbow pinning back the knee. Inhale, lift your left fingertips up. That on the other side, left fingertips to the earth, left elbow pins back the left knee. Inhale, reach with the right arm. Exhale, lower. Nice job. We'll add a flow with this, matching breath to movement. Take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Wide leg mountain press straight up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend left. Nice job. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold forward. Maybe parallel your feet to each other halfway. Exhale, frog pose. Sink your hips low. We're here for 2 breaths. Find what you need. For the twist, right fingertips to the earth. Inhale, lift left arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift right fingertips. Nice job. Let's go again. Inhale, wide leg mountain. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, bend to the left. Nice job. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Long spine. Exhale, frog pose. 2 breaths here. We'll flow one more time. On this last one, feel free to add on or take away parts that weren't your favorite. Find what you need with this last flow. We'll meet in frog pose. Inhale, wide. You can add. I'm not going to cue for this part. I want you to follow your breath. Be present with the needs of your body, responding with compassion and attention. See if you can make the breath last longer than the movement. We'll meet together in frog pose, no rush. Good. A static frog pose is where we meet. 2 and 1 together in frog pose. Take a big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Lift your hips. Bring your toes to touch. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms. Step straight back. Power. Shift your heels on top of your toes. Squeeze your whole legs. See if you can squeeze your calves, squeeze your quads, squeeze your hamstrings. Can you fire up your glutes? Nice job. Keep breathing. Powerful breath. Hug your outer hips in. Funny visual. Try it. Are you visualizing it? I am. It's very fun. You're doing awesome. Keep pushing at the ground. Find that same wide grip with the hands. Claw at the mat. Push the earth away from you. Create a little lift through your shoulders. Gaze straight down. Take a deep breath in. Lower all the way down to your belly. Nice job. Bring your legs wide on the mat, wide to the corners. Slide your palms down towards your lowest rib. Inhale, cobra pose. Peel your heart up. Keep breathing. Drive your pelvis and your toenails down into the ground to open through the front of your heart. Breathe here. Nice job. One more breath in. Lift. Exhale, lower down. Good. You can option to keep your legs right where they are or zip them up behind you for a bit more of a challenge. Inhale, cobra pose. Peel your heart up. Hover your chest off the floor, then refine the posture. Keep breathing. Dig the shoelace sides of your feet down. Press your hips down. Traction your palms back towards your hips to peel your heart forward. Can you lift up space between your ears and your shoulders? So good. One more breath in. Exhale, lower down. Nice job. Tuck your toes underneath you. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Press up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale, look forward. Walk to meet your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up high. Now pause here, bring your palms to touch at heart center. In lieu of chair pose, we're gonna do some balancing. You're an adult and you roll your ankle as an adult, and it's sad because it takes a long time to recover. So we can help work on that with some preventative care. If you are near a wall, stand by one. Totally cool. I'm gonna hold on to this dresser. So we're going to do some tiptoes balancing with a few different levels to take it into if you'd like. So start by rising up, and if you need to hold on to a chair or a table, wall, totally cool. See if you can connect to your core here. And this is it, just staying on tiptoes. If your calf starts to cramp, eat more bananas. But if you are really wobbly and really shaky, that's exactly the point. That's teeny tiny bones and muscles and tendons all throughout the ankle are like, what? You want us to do what? You're doing awesome. You're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower down. All right, we're gonna do 2 more sets of that, options to add on. So, all right, come back. You can stay right here. If you'd like a little more, I invite you to zombie your arms straight forward. Squeeze your fingers together. This is already so much harder. You're welcome to stay right here. See what adding the arms out does to your balance. If you'd like to add a little more, start to bend your knees, sliding down the wall behind you. So shoulders stay right over hips. And just play with it, just see what happens. This might not be happening for you today. That's really not the point. It's also worth observing what happens to our breath and what's going on in our minds when we do something like balancing. So holding it, are you using it? And how are you talking to yourself? Can you speak like you would speak to a friend? You're here for 4, 3, you're doing amazing, just 2. And 1, gently rise all the way up with control, then release. All right, we're gonna do 1 more, and this is a choose your own. Hold standing on tiptoes or play with the lowering into a squat. It's completely up to you. Find where you're going to be. If you wanna stay on your tiptoes, play with your balance a little bit by like this is a roadside test and you're touching your nose. I don't know, this is about exploring your boundaries, which one of those boundaries, noticing when negative self-talk starts, noticing when you stop breathing. Nice job. We're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Lower your heels. Nice job. All right, take a full breath in here. And a full breath out. Nice job. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. You're here for 4 and 1. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, round and curl your spine. Nice job. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step through as fast as you can. Inhale, warrior 2, spin your back leg down. Good. Take a moment to find a stance that's going to work for you here. You know, we're going to be in this shape for several breaths. So set yourself up to feel powerful, to feel challenged, and to feel empowered. So squeeze your heels towards each other like you could scrunch up your mat underneath you. And think about externally rotating up and back behind you. Nice job. Arms out, nice and strong. Gaze over your front fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Keep the strong legs. You can rest your right hand on your thigh, left fingertips either reach straight up or bicep over the ears. A lot of your weight is in this front leg. Push the pinky edge of your back foot down. Nice job. Keep the legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sweep your top arm up, maybe back. Check back in with this leg as you come way out of the lunge. Are you pointing your knee in? Nice job. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Straighten the front leg, point your toes straight forward, and then bring yourself down. Nice job. I wish I was facing this way. All right, cool. We're hanging out here. Shift your weight towards your toes. Let your head hang heavy. Option to play with twists here, planting one palm and then the other. Maybe just resting and stillness feels really good to you. You're here for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Exhale, low lunge to the front of the mat, to the front. Plant your left palm on the mat in the middle of your face. Inhale, easy twist, peel your right arm high, pause here. Squeeze your back leg so it's super sturdy and powerful, and push your front foot into the ground. Feel your core behind you to open your heart and reach your top fingers 1 inch higher. One more breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Option to take a chaturanga if that's your jam, but I'm not teaching it today. Nice job. Let's take that on the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, oh, gravity, gently tug your leg back for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, kick your left foot high. Exhale, knee to nose, a powerful crunch. Nice job. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, back foot down. Inhale, warrior 2. Windmill your arms open. Give yourself a moment to get set up, to do a little work, to dig deep here. Line your front heel up with your back heel or your back arch. And if this is uncomfortable in your hips, try turning your back toes in a little bit, arms out nice and strong. We're here for a couple breaths. You know what to do with the legs. Pinch your shoulder blades together behind you and peel your fingers apart from each other. Nice job. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Find your expression. Welcome to rest. That lets you pay attention to how you're carrying yourself more in your upper body. So keep your core tight. Shoulders stack right on top of each other. And see if you can reach your top fingertips a little higher and gently open through the heart. Nice job. Inhale, reverse triangle. Legs are still working though. Can you still hug your heels in towards each other, drawing energy up from the earth? Find a nice side stretch here. Whew. Good. Breathe in. And as you exhale, left toes face the front. Take it all the way down into wide leg forward fold. Find the relief you need. Listen to your body. Let your breath be more full than feels comfortable at this point in class or in the shape. You're here for 4, for 3, for 2. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, low lunge to the front of the mat. Plant your right palm in the middle. Inhale, easy twist. Pause here, fire up your back leg. Push your front foot into the ground. Can you wring out your spine just 1 more centimeter? Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog, or your way to get there. We'll flow through now, matching breath to movement. As always, my voice is just a guide. If it's going to feel better to linger somewhere a little longer, by all means, do that. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, nice and soft. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse tri. Exhale, bring it all the way down, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale to the front, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist, peel your right arm up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left knee to nose, so powerful. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior 2, spiral open. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your leg. Exhale, wide leg. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll flow through one more time. Take a big breath in. Completely empty on your exhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. I'm switching it up. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep, little push. You got it. Inhale, right leg high. Nice job. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Stay connected to your core. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, wide leg forward, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Plant your exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Last side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Yes. Inhale, left leg high. You got this. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Awesome job. Inhale, left leg high. Here we go. Exhale, right leg high. Left leg. Exhale, low lunge. Step through. Spin your back foot down. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Nice job. Exhale, wide leg fold. Inhale, low lunge. Inhale, easy twist. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Drop to your knees. Grab a little drink of water if you'd like one. Stabilize our core. Then we'll stretch it out. How are you doing? Are you doing great? I hope you are. Carl says he's doing great, just off camera. Carl is a real person, just so everyone knows. It's not like my boyfriend. Come to tabletop, we'll do some bird dogs. If you have sensitive knees and know that a cushion or a folded blanket under your knees will feel good, or maybe you just want to double fold your mat for a little extra cushion, go for it. We're meeting in tabletop on all fours, shoulders directly over wrists, hips right over knees. Start by sending your right, and then send your left arm straight forward in line with your shoulder. And if you want a little more, lift your right leg so it's in line with the rest of your body. Squeeze your right glute. Flex your toes back towards your shin. See how powerful you are in this stance. What? Sometimes your brain just says things when you exhale. Crunch underneath your body, elbow to knee. Nice. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Move really slow, like the air is made of honey. Inhale, lengthen, reach. Exhale, crunch. More. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Last one, make it strong. Inhale, lengthen and reach. Exhale, crunch. And side. Step back up, shoulders right over wrists, hips over knees. Left toes go back. Just testing the waters. Reach the right arm straight forward. Notice if you're like really reaching so your arm is pulling. Can you hug it back in line, kind of plunk back into your socket? Lift your left leg up. A moment to stabilize and engage. Squeeze your back glute. Flex your toes back towards your shin. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Elbow to knee underneath. Powerful little ball. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. How slow and carefully can you go? Exhale, crunch. We've got 3 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Nice job. Inhale, lengthen, expand. Exhale, crunch. Last one, make it your favorite. Exhale, crunch, 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 and release. Whew, nice job. Downward facing dog. All right, downward facing dog is where we are. We're gonna cool it down now. Just some nice high. Exhale, half pigeon, right ankle behind left wrist. Your knee falls right behind your right wrist. It's peek over your right shoulder. Are all your toes pointing straight back? And if you'd like more, you can take this down into sleeping pigeon. If this doesn't feel good, you can take this on your back. Bring your right ankle over your left knee. And then from here, you can even stay sitting, kind of hug it in. Or if you'd like to rest down, you have options. You can keep the leg like this, or you can bring it up. Give your body a scan from head to toe, noticeably softening everywhere you encounter a gripping, a holding on. Make space between your shoulders and your ears. And soften the skin of the face. Take 3 more breaths. Palms back into the mat. Start to make your way back to downward facing dog. If there's a counter stretch you like, you can take that now. Those same big circles with an open hip might feel really good for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Static. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Draw left ankle behind left wrist. Peek over your left shoulder. If your toes are pointing straight back and your body is asking for more, start to pigeon. And as you welcome the shape on this side, what do you notice? What's different in sensation or in structure than it was on the other side? And can you hold that information? It just is. And from that place of compassion and acceptance, can you let your whole body surrender and relax? A few more rounds of breath, softening on each exhale. Start to bring your palms back up towards the mat. Make your way into your last downward facing dog. We're here for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step through, have a seat, and wiggle any flesh out from underneath you. And as you breathe in, or flex your toes back towards your shin. As you breathe in, reach up high, inhale. Exhale, seated, forward fold, melt your heart towards your shins. You can bend them so much you give yourself a little hug. And if you're experiencing a lot of tightness in this shape, see if it feels good to do this big knee hug or to gently rock side to side to gently release through the low back. Gently roll up to a tall seat. We'll take a second forward fold like that. You can take the same one again if you'd like to try a wide leg by that. They feel good for different reasons depending on what's happening in your body. So wherever you're at, breathe in, reach your fingers up high. And as you exhale, soften your heart down towards the earth, settling into your second fold, whatever it looks like. Wide leg fold or straight leg. Keep your toes flexed back towards your shins. And use the power and control of your breath to let your body surrender. Gently roll up to a tall seat. Bring the bottoms of your feet onto the mat. Zombie your arms out forward. And we're going to lower down for the count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let your left leg go long. You take a big breath in, give your right leg a hug, wiggle it around towards your armpit. Breathe in. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your right leg across your torso. Worry less about where the leg ends can you, so the back of your heart space can be supported and held by the ground. Just squeeze, and then trade it out for your left. Left leg hugs in, right leg nice and long. Breathe in, squeeze your knee. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your left leg off towards the right. If the way this side is different, be willing to adjust so your body can be comfortable. Relax your jaw. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Breathe into your belly button for 2 more breaths. Hug your left knee back in towards your left armpit. Bring your right knee up to meet it. Find happy baby pose. Stamp both legs, maybe your shins or your feet. If your head popped up to grab whatever you're holding on to, grab for something closer to your body. See if you can make your entire spine compress down against the ground from your tailbone to the top of your head. Enjoy about 5 more breaths to play here. This is the last shape we'll take together. If there's something else you know you need, find it now. Move in towards your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, pull yourself into a teeny tiny ball. Take one last sip of air, squeezing everything in tight. And exhale into your final resting shape, whatever that looks like for you, somewhere where you can commit your and find a soft, focused attention in your mind. Take a big breath in, fill up. And like a balloon deflating as you exhale, another like that. Big breath in, feel your whole body inflate. As you exhale, empty completely. Soften your shoulders, last one like that. Big inhale, complete exhale. Soften your forehead. Soften the sockets of your eyes. Relax your nostrils and your teeth. Feel the weight of your head pressing down into the earth. And the tops of your shoulders. Trace the line of your right arm all the way down to your hand and find each of your fingers. Trace your arm back up through your chest over to your left arm, slowly tracing every bone, every finger. Trace back up the arm, Feel your heart resting warm, satisfied, at ease. And continue this gentle body scan all the way down each of your legs to your toes, allowing your body to become completely soft. It's okay if you get distracted, just notice when your mind has drifted and gently bring it back to this physical space. If this feels good, you should stay as long as you can. If you're ready to be guided out, start to intentionally deepen your breath, inflating the whole body. Still emptying completely as you exhale. Start to invite some gentle movements to the edges of your body, letting them grow larger, more big full body stretch. Take the time to notice the way your body feels. Know that this was a direct result of you carving out a little time for yourself. Roll onto your favorite side for fetal pose, resting your head on your strong bicep like a pillow. One last time, acknowledge your connection to the ground, feeling supported. With your eyes still closed, press yourself up to a tall seat, stacking shoulders over hips, head over heart. Bring one hand to rest over your heart and the other hand on top of that hand. Hand to heart, heart to hand. Feel your heart beating inside your body. Think of one good thing you can say to yourself. Doesn't really matter, probably what you needed to hear. Bring both palms to touch at heart center. We'll close class with 2 big breaths together. Exhale all your air. Big breath in through your nose, fill up. Mouth exhale, release. Good, last one. Big breath in, biggest breath of all Wednesday. And the biggest breath out, let something go. Draw your thumbs to third eye center, merging heart and mind. Happy, healthy, free from suffering. We bow in gratitude to this practice that connects us even when we're far apart. Namaste. I hope you feel better now than you did before.